A significant game tonight with serious playoff implications on the line.
You could just feel it in the atmosphere, right, BA? Even us coming in, you saw a lot more fans outside of the building. They're here early. They're watching the warm-ups. The players seem like they're locked in. Those coaches meetings we had even had some intensity to them. So I'm fired up to be sitting here with you to watch this one.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's James. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by the Lakers. The three from Holmgren. Knocks down the long J.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Dort. He really had an off game against the Rockets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Reeves against Dort. Pass to James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Doncic. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Back to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 5.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James once he gets that kind of positioning. Nice finish.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams with it. Holmgren with a screen on Hachimura. And the big finish by Holmgren.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Hachimura, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pulls it in from the elbow. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Dort outside. The 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. Could be really effective at any position on the floor.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage. Number 1, the Thunder.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Hayes against Hartenstein. Hayes, the pass to Doncic. The floater for three. James nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 8.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
I love the defensive pressure they created in their last meeting, forcing turnovers and keeping the offense off kilter.
The turnover margin was well within their favor, and you have to point to that ferocious D they played as the biggest factor in that win.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. The Thunder have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Lakers trail. James with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. The game now all tied up. He's got 10. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. Here's Dort. He's covered by Reeves. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it down low.
And you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Doncic. Again, Oklahoma City.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Reeves. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with it. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Good poise there from the young Gilgeous-Alexander, not allowing himself to get rattled.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Dort against Reeves. Pass to James. Shoots over Holmgren. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a 22-point game against Houston. Now Williams. Fires from 14. Doesn't go for him. Reeves against Holmgren. Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes. Hartenstein against James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Thunder have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. The shot's good. And now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside Reeves. On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to James. Over Holmgren. That one off the back iron and out. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Outside, Williams. Good work defensively by James.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
From deep, here's Doncic. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Reeves finds Hachimura. Here's James. James double team. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Holmgren. To the middle. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Hachimura. No points yet. Pass to Hayes. From deep, here's Doncic. On target from range.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Thunder leading by 3. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Williams. Joe's checked in for Dort. And it's Wallace in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Finney-Smith checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Connects checked in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And here's Wallace. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Up top, Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Pass to Joe for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look, and see if they can keep that up.
Let's take a look at the best three-point shooters among this year's rookie class. Dalton Connect, #1.
He blows you away with his confidence. How many guys come into this league looking that comfortable from distance?
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Thunder with a lead. Now here's Caruso. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Joe. Wallace outside. Capitalizes off the crossover. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Reeves. Still no points. Here's Vanderbilt. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Joe, the pass to Caruso. And it's Holmgren missing. From deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Holmgren is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Now here's Vincent. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Reeves, no good. Wallace with it. Caruso outside. There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Caruso. And that one's good. Connect.
Well, Connect has a scorer's mindset. Wherever he finds room, he will take a shot.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Graham.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Now here's Wallace. Vanderbilt pulls it in. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Caruso. Finney-Smith a screen. Here's Reeves. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Caruso. Over Connect. Finney-Smith pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Lets it go. The shot by Reeves, no good. A tight game here in Oklahoma City. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive, B.A., in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his #1 attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Joe. Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, B.A., I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
Through the last 10 games, we've seen his rebounding numbers start to slide. He's not being as aggressive on the glass, not like he was earlier on in the season. He needs to get that fire back.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. On the wing, Hachimura. Wiggins with a steal. In transition, here they come. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Caruso. And Caruso drops them both. Lakers trail by 7. Vincent outside. On the wing, Hachimura, hounded by Wiggins. Hachimura, the pass to Vincent. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 14. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso outside. Pass to Dort. To the inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And stolen by Holmgren. Holmgren on the take. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 9. Hachimura, the pass to Vincent. And here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Vincent. Back to Reeves. Hachimura sets a screen. To halt the run. No good. A bit long that time.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And it's the Lakers on the break. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Oh, man, putting points on the board. The defense being tough on Hachimura.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hachimura.
Rui Hachimura is one of those guys who you're assured of as putting in the work in the offseason. I mean, his shot has gotten a little bit more accurate, and the confidence that he plays with continues to grow.
Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. James is checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Hachimura. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Now Wallace. He's got 5. Pass to Williams. Now here's Holmgren. 3-pointer. Hachimura with a rebound. Now here's Reeves. Dort defending. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Hachimura.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Now here's Dort, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Caruso. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Taking 2 shots.
knocks down the first one.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic checked in. And Caruso drops them both.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander in traffic uses that athleticism.
It's James on the wing. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Caruso. Inside. Ooh, Shai showing no fear inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Wiggins, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. The Lakers also with a sub. Vincent's checked in. Lakers trail by 11. Doncic outside. Kenny Smith, a screen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
That's good from Doncic.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Doncic hits them both.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Vincent. Still without a bucket. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Here's Vincent. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And there it is for him.
I like Hachimura on the inside, patience and capitalizing from that tight spot.
And here is Williams. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Shots good by James.
Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
They set the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. James deciding where to go with it. Williams against Hachimura. Here's Finney Smith. And he buries his first look.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Shoots. Again, the Lakers.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. And he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Caruso. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Vincent. And he makes the first but misses the second. Lakers trail by 10. James with the focus.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. Dort outside. Williams with it. Clock at 6. Back to Dort. Fires the 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
The crossover. And he lays it up and in. Reeves has gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Hartenstein with a screen on Reeves. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
15 foul. At the line for 1, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Lakers trail by 9. Doncic passes to Hachimura. And there's the lob. Dort with a steal. Up top, Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
So it's Los Angeles now, down by 12. Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. James outside. Clock at 4. Back to Reeves. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way. But maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Basket counts.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. James against Williams. A shot to stop the run. James can't get it to go. Hachimura against Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Puts up a three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game, with 1 on the clock. He's off on that one. And so it's Oklahoma City looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. One more time. A round of applause for the victory.
I think for Oklahoma City, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start.
It's been all about SGA. This guy's slicing and dicing out there. Great feel for where he can get his shots, and his teammates are looking for him.
Right until it breaks. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 17-point game. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got LeBron James. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Hayes in at the center position.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
And the Lakers have possession. A nice shot by Doncic.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Holmgren. Rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Now James. Williams defending. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 15. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Reeves. James outside. Look at LeBron with the strength to score through contact.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
The three from Holmgren. Hits the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 10 points in the game.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic passes to James. From the arc. Oh, LeBron buries a three.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Here's Hayes. Hachimura outside. And here's Reeves. Dort defending. Now Doncic. 5 on the clock. Here's Hayes. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, now that we're into the second half of the season, these are the teams that have been grabbing steals and converting on the other end. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
Back half of the year, they've been much more aggressive in creating turnovers, and their offense has really benefited.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. All right, look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Austin Reeves.
One aspect of his game that suffered the past few months, passing the basketball. He hasn't shown that same creativity that we've seen from him earlier in the year, and his assists are down.
Lakers trail by 15. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Down low. Here's Hayes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Williams misses. Lakers trail by 13. Reeves with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
First free throw is good. And so Reeves nails both of them.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The basket basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And that one misses.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Reeves. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 now.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. His shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we could put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Now here's Holmgren. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here we go. 2 games left before postseason action. Let's take a look at the possible field. You look at Oklahoma City. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And check it out, the Lakers, 2 spots below.
I think for the Thunder, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
So it's Oklahoma City now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Hartenstein. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Holmgren against James. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. With a step back. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Lakers trail by 16. Can they get it? Nice work inside from James.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, here's Doncic. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams passes to Holmgren. Wallace with it. He's covered by Reeves.
Thunder foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Austin Reeves taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 31. And it's worth looking at the league's top scorers for the past month. These guys have been on a tear. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top. Third is Luka Doncic.
This month has been a memorable one for both of these players, just lighting up the nets and getting it done on offense.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Reeves. Here's James. Oh, two vicious points from the King.
Still a force. LeBron looking ageless on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Williams up top. Wallace outside. To the inside. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Williams against James. And it's James with the jam.
And the defense make it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Hartenstein with a screen on James. Up top, Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Oh, so slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Lakers trail by 14. Doncic outside. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Hayes.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Doncic finds Hayes. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter. Lakers trail by 16. Here's Hayes. Pass to Reeves. And the layup is good off the glass. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Here's Williams. Check by James. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Misses the three.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Clock at 6. And here's Holmgren. Here's the three. Bullseye! Chet hitting for three.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Doncic passes to Reeves. And there's the screen. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Hartenstein. Give him 8 points now. Here's Wallace. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Reeves. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic throws it down.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Moving the rock and looking for a shot, it's clear he's in a good rhythm. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Williams is out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Vincent. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside, Williams. Outside, Williams. Offline with a 3. Lakers trail by 14. James passes to Hachimura. Can't hit from in close. Oklahoma City has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside, Williams. No good on the 3. Picked it. Wallace outside. Yep, that one goes. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
They set a pick. James, a good look. Gets an open look and hits it. James has got 29.
And you can't give LeBron James that much room off the pick. He doesn't need much space to get that shot off.
Here's Williams. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Screen by James. Shoots from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Vincent's got his first 2 points. Thunder leading by 14. Here's Williams. Wallace outside. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Vincent. James against Caruso. James passes to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Here's Vincent. Off target from outside. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 14. Dort outside. Shoots from the elbow. Again, the miss by Williams. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Vincent passes to James. And there's a pick. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. James has got 18 points in just the second half.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Here's Williams. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And there's James from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Caruso. Wallace outside. From deep. You can't hit that time.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
The shot by James, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Williams with it. And the layup is good.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
James outside. Hachimura with a screen on Caruso. Here's James. And again, the Lakers, no good. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Dort's shot is good.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Lakers trail by 18. Vincent passes to James. They set the pick. They can't stop the run with that one.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Wallace outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
James passes to Hachimura. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation, but I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Caruso, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Thunder leading by 20. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Gabe Vincent.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles.
Team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. To the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
And LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional, has no trouble spotting the open man.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander and connects on the 9-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. James with the ball. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Again, the Lakers.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Dort outside. And here is Williams. Back to Dort. Lets it go from deep. Doncic pulls down the board. Some young players coming into the league, they lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
Pass to Dort. And here's Hartenstein. Check by James. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by LeBron. Lakers trail by 20. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Down low. Here's Williams. That shot off. Good D by Doncic. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And the basket by Hachimura.
Now the defense was good. Rui was just better.
Williams against Hachimura. To get back on track. Williams misses. Lakers trail by 17. On the wing, Hachimura. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. James inside. Holmgren's there. Great D that time from Holmgren. 1:46 left to play in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And down it goes. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, BA, these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple of years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. And these teams aren't going anywhere.
The The free throw off from Doncic. Thunder leading by 17.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Thunder.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Lynn. Here's Cadet. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. To the inside, Lynn. And that one is hammered home.
Assist goes to Goodwin.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13-point lead. So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And in my team,
and going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip. The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a these teams will be playing 2 in a row against each other.
Sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. Whatever happens tonight, there might be some bad blood next time around.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Rui Hachimura out there with James. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Hayes in at center. Kept alive, takes the 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Hachimura, taken away by Williams. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside, James. That shot misses. Good D by Holmgren. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Dort with the bounce pass. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. Guess that's the best you can do against King James, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Hartenstein with the screen on Doncic. Taken away by Hayes. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One on Holmgren.
Almost unstoppable once he gets downhill. LeBron maximizing the use of his power and agility.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
And, Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. The people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Shooting 1.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Now, here's George. After Luka Doncic's miss, a nice shot by Hartenstein.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 5. Hayes the pass to Reeves. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here is Los Angeles now. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball. Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
Here's Williams. Misses the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
James against Holmgren. Reeves with a screen on Holmgren. From downtown, and it's Austin Reeves with the 3.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
for James. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging 21 points per game, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Williams looking around. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Doncic with it. Williams picks him up. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
That one drops. He ties it up.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Doncic. Down low. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. No one near James as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Dort with the ball. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Hartenstein. Covered by Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Williams has got 6.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Doncic outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Lakers. Oklahoma City trailing. Hartenstein with the screen on Hachimura. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Off target from three-point range. Pass to LeBron. Back to Doncic. Reeves against Dort. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, Los Angeles, a couple spots below.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vincent's checked in. Inside, Doncic with the steal. Fires from deep. Thunder with the rebound. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Now here's James. He picked up 27 points in their last win against New Orleans. And here is Williams. Outside, Dort. Williams against Doncic. For three, Holmgren. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. James kicks to Finney-Smith. The three for Doncic. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Outside Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Williams finds Holmgren, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Jalen Williams.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. Lakers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. We'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
D.A., the versatility. That is pretty special.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Some changes for the Lakers. Annette comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. And the Lakers have possession. Trailing by 2. Reeves against Wallace. James a screen on Wallace. Just 4 to shoot. Deflects the pass. Puts up a deep 3. LeBron, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Wallace. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Reeves outside. To stop the run, and the layup is up and in. Reeves has got 7.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
And Wiggins throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Reeves the pass to James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Creating havoc. Reeves loves to stick his nose in there.
The Lakers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And he makes both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Wallace kicks to Gilgeous Alexander. Williams passes to Gilgeous Alexander. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wiggins. 46 seconds left in the first. Vincent the pass to Reeves. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Vanderbilt. And again, the Lakers no good. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Vanderbilt with the block. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Lakers trail by 4. We've got Gilgeous Alexander. Alex Caruso out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Reeves, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And he knocks down the first one. Williams, he's checked in for Kenrich Williams. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Wallace.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Reeves outside. Connect with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And now here is our rookie watch. Since the All-Star break, these have been the best three-point shooters of the NBA's freshman crop. Fourth, Dalton Connect.
And his shot starting to fall consistently here the second half of the season. Credit him for staying in the gym, putting in the work, and continuing his development.
Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. Now here's Caruso. Not a lot of room. Pass to Wallace on the wing, Wiggins. And it goes down 2 points. Wiggins has got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Vincent the pass to Reeves. Over Wallace. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Reeves.
We've seen this before. Reeves is a skilled offensive player. He can fill it up.
Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. Pass to Williams. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 9.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now Connect. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Reeves outside. Pass to Connect. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And you have to run Connect off his spot. He's very comfortable in the corner.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Vincent with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Hachimura. And he banks in the layup.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Vincent. Lakers trail by 5. Hachimura finds Vincent. Reeves outside. They set the pick. Pass to Connect. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Reeves against Wallace. He takes it in. Here's Wiggins, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
I had a chance to look at the stats for Wiggins. His last 10 games, he's around 14 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Now here is Hachimura. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. That gives them the lead. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. And how about we check the numbers for Austin Reeves?
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Pass to Connect. To the left wing. Jacks up a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hartenstein with it. Finney Smith defending. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in.
Isaiah Hartenstein. 1 shot.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Here's Dort following the basket by LeBron James. A wide open look here for Caruso. Hits the three-point bomb. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game. LA has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Finney Smith can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Got it. Good job in the low post. Hachimura's got 4 this quarter.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
Wiggins, a screen on Reeves. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And the Lakers have possession. The Thunder making the shot. Caruso with the steal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
And Caruso is a tough player. He's someone that's never going to back away from contact.
For Oklahoma City, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The free throw drops for Caruso. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. He doesn't get the second one. Hartenstein finds Caruso. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Reeves outside. Doncic passes to Reeves. LeBron with a screen on Dort. 5 to shoot. Reeves can't hit. The Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Caruso. Back to Holmgren. They set the screen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
And the first one drops.
What I like about Holmgren, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
For the Thunder, Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers also with a sub. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And he makes the first but misses the second. Lakers trail by 6. There's the triple. Goodwin, good.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. It's stolen by Hachimura. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's now only a 1-point Thunder lead.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Holmgren up top. From down in the low post, it goes. Holmgren's got 6.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
James looking it over. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Goodwin. And that one falls for Hachimura.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable.
Holmgren against James. Holmgren kicks to Wallace. Back to Holmgren. No good on the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the shot goes in. Reeves has got 8 here in the quarter.
Not just a jump shooter, Reeves is also skilled at converting in close.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And that one falls for Williams. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Doncic dishes to Hayes. Pass to Reeves. Now here's James. To the paint. Hayes, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Outside, Dort. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. LeBron grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Tries from 7. Good on the shot. Hayes has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Reeves against Dort to the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Holmgren. 20 points for him last game against Houston.
Not to mention the rim protection he provided, credited with 2 blocks, and you know that he altered a few more.
Dort against Reeves, inside, and stolen by James. Williams against Reeves, outside, James. Bounce pass from Reeves. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Draw. They're thinking about this shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. Okay, Big Play Jay wants to know, what's the hardest thing about playing in the NBA? And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Lakers leading by 6. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jackson Hayes is out there with James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Now here's Doncic. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here's Holmgren. D right on him. To the middle. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 11 points.
And proving how versatile he can be. Holmgren, fantastic dime in the screen and roll.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Doncic with a screen on Dort. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams with the ball, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Williams can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to James. They get it back. And another shot. LeBron James just too strong.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hartenstein finds Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the outside fadeaway. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. Down low. Here's James. Hayes with it. Reeves with the screen for Hayes. Second shot opportunity. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Doncic with a screen on Dort. Kicks it out to James. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic, a wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's getting around 28 points per, 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
Free throw good, LeBron.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
He hits both from the stripe. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And a chance here to check out the league scoring leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
So it's the Thunder now. Now Hartenstein. 13 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Doncic. James against Williams. Here's Hayes. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Hachimura. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Using that 6'8", 230 frame. Hachimura powering through that contact with ease.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura. At the line for 1.
The free throw off from Hachimura. Thunder trailing by 6. There's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayes with the steal. On the wing, Doncic. From outside the arc. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by James. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. To end the run. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Doncic. Reeves with it. He's got 17. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Misses the baby hook.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. 5 on the clock. Hartenstein with the screen on LeBron. Shots good by Williams.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Inside. Here's Dort. That's tipped. Now Reeves. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Doncic feeling it out. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Holmgren. 6 points for him. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. James in the post. Working on Holmgren. James sets the screen for Reeves. With the drive.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. And such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. And he makes the first. And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Good on both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 22 points for him. Pass to Caruso. Dort with a screen for Caruso. That three off the mark. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. Hartenstein with it, covered by Hayes. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Lakers leading by 11. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Now here's Williams. 11 points in the game. Here's Dort. Caruso looking for an opening. Over Reeves. Caruso, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Reeves the pass to James. Reeves with a screen on Caruso. Unloads from 13. And it's LeBron missing. Thunder trailing by 14. Williams kicks to Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Back to Caruso. Pulls up. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Caruso's got 6 points.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Doncic finds Reeves with some arc, and he lays it up and in. Reeves has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Just so skilled in that screen and roll. I like watching Reeves break down the defense.
It's Dort on the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's take a look at the teams that have done a great job of converting turnovers into points since the All-Star break. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
Their defense has taken on a new life since the break. I mean, they're getting into teams, forcing turnovers, and they look like a different group.
And the first one at the line is good for the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. And then for the Lakers, Vanderbilt comes in for Hayes. And it's Connect in for James. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Doncic passes to Reeves. They set the pick. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Free throw good. Reeves. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 15-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 3 minutes.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 9.
Oh, this is big for Caruso's confidence. When he's hitting from deep, oh, he looks to score even more.
Doncic finds Reeves. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. On the wing, Williams. He's got 11. Pass to Caruso. Wallace with a screen on Doncic. To the inside. Stolen by Reeves. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Pure effort play by Reeves, not allowing the defense to stop him.
Outside Williams. Shoots over Connect, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Doncic. Wiggins with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 12. Wallace outside. Screen by Wiggins. Launches a three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Connect. No good. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Doncic against Wallace. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 12. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Vincent, the pass to James. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They're really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Jones checked in for Williams. "60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Vincent. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Wiggins. Wallace attacking. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Really nice pass there by Caruso. This man's got some game.
Lakers leading by 8. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
LeBron against Caruso. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Hachimura. To the right side. Here's Connect. Pass to LeBron. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul him.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
First one falls for Dort. He's checked in for the Thunder. one is no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Wiggins. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Los Angeles leading by 11. Hachimura the pass to Vincent. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Fades back, and James gets it to go on the assist by Connect.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. A beautiful reverse layup. Wallace has got 6 in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Connect. Here's Hachimura. Defended by Caruso. Takes the 13-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Thunder trailing by 11. Wiggins finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Los Angeles leading by 9. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Wallace. James against Dort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Lakers. Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And both free throws good for LeBron. Thunder trailing by 11. Higgins outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from the low post is good. And that's now 30 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And that one's good, Caruso.
Caruso is an incredible defender. Smart, great hands, and then quick to take it the other way.
On the wing, Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Reeves. Knocked loose. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
James against Caruso. Lets the 3 fly. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Los Angeles leading by 6. Reeves outside. Fires from 14. Nice jump shot. Good. Reeves has got 31.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Doncic. Here's Reeves, and that one is good. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here's Wallace. Driving to the basket. Back to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wiggins. Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Wallace. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Connects checked in. Lakers leading by 10. On the wing, Reeves. Defended by Dort. Reeves outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren in the corner. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Hachimura, he's checked in for Connect. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Hachimura finds Hayes. Pass to Doncic. James in the post. Defended by Holmgren. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Trailing here by 8. Holmgren with a screen on Hachimura. It's deflected. Stolen by Reeves. James against Dort, and he finishes nicely on the layup. James has got 28 points for the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Taken away by Hayes. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
Outside, Dort. Williams finds Holmgren. They get it again. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 12. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with the ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Williams, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 9. Doncic outside. There's a screen. Back to Reeves. It's stolen by Jordan. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's Doncic. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And 11 points for Chet Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic bounce pass. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Reeves with the screen on Holmgren. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 8 points here in this quarter.
You can't afford to leave anyone open on LeBron James' team because you know what? He has proven he will find them.
Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 5 there thanks to the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Doncic against Holmgren. Outside Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's just a 3-point Laker lead.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Now here's Doncic. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Got it. what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now, here's Doncic. It's good.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Dort wide open. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Tenacious play from Dort when it matters most. He's not distracted by the stakes at hand.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I love how aggressive Reeves is. He does not shy away from contact.
Down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws are good. And it's a two-point ball game.
Tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a three. But they'll probably try for a two. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
29 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
15 foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both shots good from the stripe.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made of as he's able to tie it up.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's the break. Here's Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Yes!
Staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
And here's Reeves outside. Oh, they shot at a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.